Hey, so I made a video and it was perfect. And my mom didn't know I was recording the video because I had it set up with my webcam and everything, and I had her sit down here. And I walked her through the page and everything. But long story short, when I went to find the video and put it on YouTube, um, it didn't have audio. And for some reason, it wasn't picking up my microphone, which obviously now it is, but it's not the initial reaction, so it's going to be a little different. But either way, we decided to go ahead and re-record the video. We're not going to try and get it exactly how it was or nothing, but we're just going to walk through it. I basically told her about how we made this page, and I did it for my birthday, and I walked her through the initial post where I was explaining everything, and yeah, this is my mom. If you don't know her, her name's Verna. She's my connection to the Philippines. She originally grew up there, and came here when she was. How old were you, Mom?
I'm on the 30s. I was hired by the Texas Hospital,
Yeah,
1982.
but in any case, I told her about the fact that I mentioned how we had two uncles that passed away in this last year, and then one of my uncles, my tita Jim,
That has Parkinson's disease.
he has Parkinson's, but he went to the hospital because he had a heart attack, and I kind of mentioned the difference between here and the Philippines being about 13 times, and how like even small donations were helping and stuff. But in any case, um, she mentioned a lot of things that I kind of want to get on video. What You were talking about the costs of the hospital stay because of him having to use a private hospital.
Yeah, it's really expensive because there's no way wherein no public hospital wants to admit him, and so my niece forced themselves to use the private hospital to save my brother, and but the difference is really compared to public hospital, it's really very expensive when you go to the private hospital. But we're talking about life and death here, you know. And so, either way, they force themselves to go. And it's good that that private hospital admitted my brother. And I was very thankful for them doing that. Although it is hard to everyone because of their different rules and policy going on in different hospitals. But
How much was the total bill? You said.
the total bill was mentioned to me by my niece uh, when he was released. This because actually they don't want to release my brother if not paying the hospital bills. So, but later on, they uh, they accepted the promissory note, but and that's the time they released my brother. The actual bill is 347,000
Pesos,
pesos. Yeah, and
which is just under seven
uh,
thousand.
yeah, 7,000 or more, I guess.
Yeah, and that's after the discount for him being a senior citizen, because
Yes,
everything in the Philippines is discounted for senior citizens, which unlike here where you have to have a spot that is willing to give you a discount, there everything is discounted for senior citizens. But with the discount, that's still just about 7,000 US dollars, which is for some people more than a year's worth of pay. Like I said, a registered nurse, which is probably what is like a middle class job there or upper.
As long as you got your degree.
Yeah, so it's a decent level job, like it is here, there, and it's their yearly wage on average is about 6,000, which isn't even enough to pay for that bill. So it's like over a year's worth of pay, and that's after all the discounts and everything. Which I didn't know it was that expensive actually. Otherwise, I might have set the 1,000 a little bit higher. But either way, um, and then mom, you said you were paying like a bunch of money last month to try and help them out. You said you gave like $600 or something.
Yeah, because no one will be buying the medicine, the oxygen that my brother needed. So although I'm retired and I'm just budgeting my expenses too, but although I'm budgeting, of course my family is important to me, and I can I can find a way wherein I can help too to them, because lockdown is really very hard. But me and my other uh, relatives are helping each other, you know.
Yeah. And then basically the remainder after all the payments that they have made is still about $4,000 or $3,000, isn't it? I don't know the exact amount. $4,940 remaining. So this donation, this fundraiser is going to help us out a lot. Even though it seems like a small amount, I didn't realize that their medical bill was that much. That's almost ridiculous considering the the expenses that usually cost to live there are rather cheap. So the fact that that bill is so high is kind of shocking to me. But in any case, is there anything you want to tell everybody? I told her that so far. Let me refresh the page because I think we had another donation. So far we've made. So far we've had $652 donated to us for her or our family in the Philippines, and looks like about 15 people have donated, as well as one person who's planning on mailing her a check. So is there anything you want to tell those people that have donated and anybody like wishing us well?
Well, it's nice to you guys that you're doing that for everyone. And at least you're sharing. I was very thankful to all of you. You're sharing your blessing to your neighbors, to your friends, and whoever that you want to help everyone. But I wish and I pray that the blessing that you're sharing with us will be back to you in a full package.
Yeah, and I wanted to say thank you, and I love you all, and I appreciate you as well. Um, of course, she makes me look really bad when I say something generic like that, but in any case, it is actually something I feel very much about, and I'm kind of blown away with the response we've gotten so far. Anyway, I didn't expect nearly this much, and that alone is really kind of, I don't know. It means a lot. So in any case, we're gonna go ahead and end the video. The first video, I think, was probably better because it was a reaction, not a remake. So this one feels a little more forced, but mom over here, she likes to monologue, and she talks a long time, so she had a lot to say in the last video, And I really wish I had the audio for that because she was pretty informative about a lot of things. But in any case, thanks again, and I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Wave.